right, you ready for a quick podcast? Real quick one?
Yep, I've been running all day, man.
This is going to be lightning fast, a quick one. Buddy of mine just texted me. He's down at Krabby Bill's.
I know. Go get a beer.
Yeah,
I've been running since I woke up this morning.
I know. It's been a
God.
crazy day. Powered up today by, thanks to everybody at Aspire Nutrition. I'll tell you, Cal's tummy's doing great. The reason why we really believe that after he's been on their BioHeal, their probiotic formula, he is eating like a madman. Like, he will not stop eating.
He's eating a lot, and he has not said one time, probably in the past 5 days or more, that his tummy hurt.
Yeah, it's been really cool. I love the probiotics that he's on. You can learn more about Aspire Nutrition. Go to dailyautism.com. The link is right there, dailyautism.com. We're just a big fan of these 12 premium grade probiotic strains and, of course, the 13 billion, that's billion with a B, colony-forming units per serving. I've had a great experience with these guys from Aspire.
Love it.
So dailyautism.com to look at the products that we take and check them out at Aspire. So yesterday, I was telling you about, so we have a channel on TikTok. We don't really promote it. I use it more. Here's a little hint to you podcasters or you content creators out there. Like, even if you don't want to grow an audience on TikTok, like if you're just locked in on LinkedIn or Facebook, Instagram, whatever, TikTok I use it as a production studio. Like, they have really good effects. It's really easy to make videos. Their graphics, their motion templates, everything is really good. And it automatically downloads a copy of your video to your phone. So it's just real streamlined and easy, right? Well, I do post the content on there too. Maybe one day we'll focus more on TikTok, right?
Right.
Well, I started getting these warnings from TikTok, and these are all videos about Cal. It's the same, the reels you see on Instagram and Facebook. It's pretty much the same stuff. Yeah. It's about autism and our family and Cal and whatever. I'm now getting messages and getting some of my videos taken down from TikTok, and they're saying I'm violating all of these policies. And I'm like, okay, a video of my son singing Baby Shark, like, get out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, some of the stuff you see on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, and I'm violating policy? Well, I started doing more research. And this is like the third or fourth video. So 2 days ago, I get a thing from TikTok, and they're like, look, the next time you violate our policy, we're shutting down your account for good. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not doing anything wrong, right?
Right.
Comes to find out, I'm doing this research. There are these groups who don't believe, if you yourself are not autistic, that you shouldn't be doing content about autism on social media. Like, they're really, and so there's two sides to this from what I've been reading. One is they are like high functioning autistic people, and this is a very small group of people, okay?
Yeah.
They're high functioning autistic people who are just mad that people who aren't autistic creating content, talking about it. And some of them, as I was going down this rabbit hole, are people who just claim to have autism but actually don't and just want to shut the space down. You know, and I'm like, so me trying to, spread awareness, have some fun content around autism, and now we've got to deal with these clowns.
Why do they get to decide? Like, why is TikTok on their side?
That is what is driving me absolutely bananas. Like, why would TikTok just say? And so one of the videos, I blocked a few people because I got hit with like 6 or 7 people in one day, and I'm like, man, maybe it's these people, like maybe it's their group, and they all had autism related stuff on their bios.
Okay.
One of the videos we did a while ago was about the baby gates in our house.
Right.
Well, they're up to save his life. Like,
yeah,
sorry, we don't want him to jump in the pool when we're not around. Like, they serve a security purpose,
Exactly.
But I've read about these groups that get online and they're really nasty, like really nasty about people who talk about autism but don't actually have a diagnosis. I'm like, okay, well, Cal's 4.5, so he can't do TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, who are you to make the rules about autism?
Exactly.
But
I mean, he's 4 years old, but even when he turns 18, we could still be his legal guardian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe he's never going to be on TikTok.
Yeah. So I'm trying to decide if I need to start this big thing with TikTok. Like, I've tried to reach out to him. It's impossible to get anybody to pay attention to you. But I'm like, you're literally canceling autism content on TikTok. Like, you guys are canceling it, and it's spreading awareness. Why would TikTok do that?
I'm offended.
Oh, boy. Get in line. Well, that's all you really got to say, and then supposedly everything just goes your way, right? Now that you're offended, you should be able to get your way.
Well, and that's just ridiculous. I mean, we're just trying to spread awareness.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's the kind of thing where if you didn't like something we did, well, I'm on that platform, so I have to, understand that you have the ability to reach out to me and say, hey, I really didn't appreciate you doing this video or that content or whatever. And I could either say, okay, well, thanks for reaching out. Here's why I did it. Or I could just be like, hey, thanks, but pound sand, or just not respond at all. But to start reporting it as violations and inappropriate, it comes up as inappropriate content. And I'm like, well, that's vague. To who?
Yeah. So they basically, it sounds like they don't support autism, Yeah. That's how it sounds.
Well, so what this one lady said, she wrote a really good post. It's like, she said whether they're high-functioning autistics or just claiming to be. This is really becoming a big thing where people are just raising their hand and saying, I'm autistic. I have autism, but I'm high-functioning because, there's people out there that are trying to grab things because of that. They're trying to get things. Yeah. Whether it's, financial stuff or sympathy or, whatever it is. But there are bad people who make up things that's just not true.
Right.
Well, so they're trying to invade this space and, but they're making it look like they're really out for the cause because they're like, I'm going to cancel anybody who doesn't talk, who isn't actually autistic. But then there's this small group of people who are high functioning autistic and they're really, really angry about anybody who mentions anything who's not actually autistic. They did this big thing. I think it was Netflix or Paramount Studios where they're like, if you cast one more person playing that they have autism who don't actually have autism, they were going to start all these boycotts and everything like that, which look, it's fine. It's your right to do if that's how you want to do it. But I'm not trying to change these people, right? If they're angry and upset and really think they're doing anything, all they're doing actually is holding back autism awareness by doing this. But I'm not trying to change them because I don't have time for that. I'm trying to figure out from TikTok, what's the deal? How come somebody can scream and get angry and get all upset about Cal's videos and you guys start trying to shut it down? I think it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, he's 4.
Yeah.
And even though we don't have autism, our kid does.
Yeah, and don't tell me that you can't put videos of kids on TikTok because that's all TikTok is. I mean, that's your whole platform is kid videos. Stop it.
Oh, my gosh.
So I was just so I don't know. I'm going to try to reach out to them before I get a little more vocal. I don't know. I don't really know how to get their attention, but
by getting their attention.
Right. That's the problem. You're absolutely right. That was very funny, actually. How do you get their attention? By getting their attention. But anyway, I really wanted to throw that out there just to see if anybody else listening had ideas. So you can go to dailyautism.com. You can find our Instagram. You can DM us there. You can message us on Facebook. Our email is also there on dailyautism.com. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's got some ideas. Maybe somebody knows somebody. Maybe somebody's got an in with somebody.
Maybe.
Because I'll be sitting over here shooting out phone calls and text messages trying to get to the bottom of this situation. So figure it out. That's what I'm going to do. But I really got angry about that. I said, I just, and then they said, oh, so you can appeal on TikTok. I appealed the video thing. And they're like, oh, no, they wrote back. They're like, no, upon appeal, we have found that you, in fact, did. And I'm like, nobody watched that video and thought that anybody was in trouble doing something bad.
That is so weird. You're right. It's Baby Shark videos.
Yeah, and I'm like,
stop
bro,
it.
Look at my hashtags. Autism aware, whatever. And I probably just shouldn't even use those anymore because, like I said, I use it more as a production studio function as trying to promote and publicize the actual content on there. And I like TikTok and I want to like it more, but this is not right, man. And it's frustrating as hell because I think it was a couple of these clowns that joined it all in one day. There was 4 to 7. It was 7 over 2 days. And I think 4 of them did it boom, boom, boom. So I already blocked them, but I think they probably search the hashtags. Maybe
you should not hashtag on there and put up the same video and see if it goes up.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could really get spicy and I could just do a video about those people that followed me and I can just be like, I know it's you.
Yeah. That's funny.
I know it's you and TikTok gave me your address.
How far are we in?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is going to be a super fast one.
You're done, aren't you?
I have been doing stuff back to back today.
Well, but your clients appreciate you. You worked hard for your clients. You did good work.
And thank you. And then Cal had his OT, PT, and speech this morning from 9 to 12.
Bro, this time... we should have done time change in autism.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
He didn't want to get out of bed.
Oh, the poor guy. And when he did get out of bed, his hair, I mean, he looked like he like was an adult who slept in their car all night. His hair was a disaster.
I know.
It was really cute, though. But he actually came into our room, and we have a little ottoman at the end of our bed. And he laid on it, and I was like, "Are you tired?" And he goes, "Oh, yes, sleepy." He wanted to go back to bed.
He did.
I mean...
We got to the place, and he said, go back home, because that's how tired he was.
I know. It's like, but he's starting to do things like well. Like he's sleeping well. He's eating well. Like
I know.
The last few days, he's been playing very well.
He's very calm.
And look, the meltdowns still happen, but it's that everyday, almost hour by hour anxiety that almost isn't really there right now. And I know it can come back, and maybe it will in some form or another. Maybe not as bad. I mean, it's a couple steps forward, couple steps back, and you just kind of get in that cycle. But he's had a great few weeks. Like,
He really
I'm really
has.
excited for him.
Well, he is getting more nutrients now, too, because like right now in his sippy cup, he has the multivitamin.
The multivitamin, yeah.
As he's eating dinner.
I thought about it yesterday. I started feeling even more guilty about, like, I mean, he's the last couple of years, he's just like, there's just like basic nutrients that he just wasn't getting, because we've been so... First off, there was a lot of times where he just wouldn't eat a lot. So we were just like, please just eat something. You know what I mean? Like just something. But now I feel like we have more opportunity to focus on the type of nutrients, that he's getting. I mean, it's hard to get excited about pizza, French fries, and Funyuns, But like today he's eating cucumbers and blueberries. That doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah, and broccoli.
Yeah.
I did wait way too long on the probiotic, though. So if you're thinking about it, I would just do it because it definitely makes such a difference.
I talked to Lolo today, his therapist, about it, and she's like, I mean, if it starts, because I said he's been eating a lot more, and, I said he's really kind of locked in on food now, which is great. He's actually asking for it, God, 3 times as much as he used to.
Yeah.
I mean, I came in today, I was working out, and she was with him, and I came in, and he goes, "Hi, Daddy, make some food."
Aww.
And I'm like, that's great, man. Like, you're telling me you're hungry.
Yeah, he has been eating a lot of food. A lot of the same foods, but...
Melissa ordered pizza last night, and he crushed... What did he crush? Like 4 big pieces?
I cut the pieces in half, so they equal to 2 big pieces.
Yeah, 2 big ones, though. Yeah, so he ate 4 pieces.
4 slices, yeah.
But those huge pizza, like those pizzeria pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
Like big slices.
He was just going to keep going. I'm like... You had enough. Okay, two big pieces of pizza.
I know. It makes
You're 40 pounds.
It makes me happy though.
I know. He's doing good.
Yeah. All right. I'm heading to Krabby Bill's, man. I'm out.
Hit the road.
What are you gonna? Did you already work out today? Oh, you had your big workout today.
I had a big leg workout. I've been hydrating all day.
Good for you. Oh yeah, because you're scared a bit of muscle fever's on tap tonight.
Well, no. I mean, I did 1 workout instead of 3. That's why muscle fever came on.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to crack a beer and make some shrimp.
Fighting muscle fever with beer. All right, I'm going to Krabby Bill's. All of you listening, I wish you can find your version of Krabby Bill's this afternoon, whatever that is, or whenever you get to listen to this podcast, and go enjoy it.
Yep.
We'll see you there.